right, we're live here. I am not on a Tuesday. I am not on a treadmill. It is Tuesday. I'm all in flux because there is a river behind me and it is not warm and I got a bare foot. So I'm doing something a little different this week. Instead of Treadmill Tuesday, I want to get a little more engagement with people, and I thought it'd be fun to still do stuff that's about running, but just let's travel a little bit. So this is going to be about running. Sorry, my earpiece is all, you can tell we're live. Anyway, I have a little tendonitis in my ankle, and so I thought it needs some ice. So I could sit there with an ice cube and ice the ankle, or I could just dunk it in the river. So I thought I'm going to show this live and you'll get to go with me. This is not going to be fun. All right, don't worry. I'm not going to do it the whole oh God. Oh, oh, actually it's not that bad. So, okay, I got to time it just so okay, now it is getting bad. And it just got my other foot too. Oh, I'm doing the splits. Hopefully I don't sink. Anyway, we're just going to try something different for this Tuesday segment. So tendonitis, where does it come from? How did it happen? With running, too much mileage, not enough rest. I was working on speed. Oh my God, it's really cold. I'm trying to distract myself. I was working on speed and I just didn't give myself enough recovery time. The other thing that I noticed was that when I looked down, so I was doing a long run and I was supposed to be 20 miles. I looked, it was about mile 10 or 11, looked down at my feet and my left foot was rotated to the outside. And stay with me, this is a little nerdy, but what happens is with every foot strike, my foot was rotated to the outside, so it was throwing off the pressure on the tendons. So, for every time your foot hits the ground, I think it's somewhere around 180 foot strikes per minute. Don't test me, don't quiz me on that one, but somewhere around there. And then you think about how many minutes and how many miles, and so my alignment was off. What if a shark came up right now and it's just like, there's no sharks in the creek or in the river. So the good thing about this is, I can feel it right away. I tried to keep going. So this is the message, the take-home message. There's two of them. Number one, sometimes you just got to stop. And, I've come too far in my training. I wanted to keep going with the mileage, but, tomorrow's another day and tomorrow's another day. And then next week I'll try it again. But, as we get older as masters runners, we cannot push through injuries like we used to. So, I was frustrated and I did not want to have to bail out, but I also know that if I can work on this right away, meaning I've already done my exercises twice today. I'm now in the river icing my ankle. Nip it in the bud. I'm going to take the next 2 days off from running. And then I also have a new pair of shoes. That was a part of it. The cushioning was down on my shoes. So it's usually a combination of things and it's never just one thing. So I just wanted to share that with you, that the take-home message number one is pay attention to those little niggles because they can turn into big problems. The sooner you work on addressing them, the sooner they can get fixed. And number two, if you don't have an ice cube handy, you can always stick your foot in the water. And I know it's getting dark here. So it's only been 3 minutes, but I don't want to keep you here. So anyway, thanks for coming along with me. And we'll see where next week's adventures land us. Bye, everybody.